In the last video, I did a little demonstration of undet leveraging point cloud in Revit architecture. As a parallel exercise, I also worked in SketchUp, which is beyond the scope of this particular thing, but I can take that SketchUp model that I created and bring it into Revit architecture, and that can be pretty easily done. By the way, I've saved this in Revit 2018 so that so you can open it in Revit on the VDI and whatever machines I think we have over there. So let's say I go to my floor plan level 1, and I want to insert the SketchUp model. So I've already done all that work and saved it out separately. So I'm going to the Insert tab here, Import CAD, and change the parameter of the import from drawing file to a SketchUp file. I have the SketchUps saved in documents. All this stuff is really particular about having local directories and random access drive technology that works very efficiently, very quickly. So I'm trying to keep everything local. Bring in that SketchUp model. Typically, when you import SketchUp into Revit, it will pin the result somewhere. You have to release it and then move it around to align that geometry with whatever you're doing. So what's the point of this exercise? To illustrate how we got a little error here, but I don't think that's going to keep us from continuing. So there's my SketchUp model, some of which is a CAD drawing that's underlaid. So my studio is actually the front part of this space. There's a doorway, and there's an adjacent building and an adjacent hallway. So I'm basically just trying to move it into place. It's going to nudge it. Now the key would be to aligning these columns. So I'm going to place it approximately, and let's look at the sections here. Let's update this preview and see if it can reveal a little more useful. This is somewhat unrehearsed. I'm doing it blindly right now, but I do expect to be able to get it roughly where it belongs. Let's change the view scale. So my model, my SketchUp model, The floor should be roughly at level 0. The ceiling is correct. Let's look at the interior elevations. There's 1, 2, that's through the front. SketchUp model. There's the point cloud. Change this to wireframe so we can see right through. So, there's a space going the other way. Finally. So there's one place where this is actually going to be useful, because I know that the column is underneath this soffit, which is this curved area. That should be about there. And then the shelving occurs just behind it. Let's see how that looks like in plan. That's more or less right. There's an opening for a stair below. Anyway, let's stop there. So what have I done? I've brought in SketchUp model that was used in modeling from point cloud in SketchUp 2020, using undet for SketchUp. So that's why we need both.